Yeah, welcome to another episode of the Heathen Sound. It's your boy Negan with T3. Today is a pretty fitting episode title, Enemy to Myself, because we're gonna talk about how Dame Lillard single-handedly just fucked the NBA landscape up like 100%. We're gonna talk about how Matt has I don't want to say psycho crush at the gym.
Oh, I mean, I think to be that way, I think you'd have. I just.
We gotta be correct on this path we're trying to walk as I'm talking shit. Negan has news that's like terrifying, and I don't really even know if I want to tell you motherfuckers. Also, what's up? It's Wednesday. How's everybody's week rolling?
It's hump day.
Hump day. Mike. Guess what day? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Commercials used to be so good.
Used to.
Yeah, now they're all trash. They don't even make sense anymore.
When we had the fucking caveman.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
When we had the caveman running.
The caveman living under the rock outside the Geico signs.
Yep, we had the caveman running Geico.
Yep. Also, another sponsor that we need.
Prime.
Prime.
It's Jake, the Paul brothers, or whichever one. It's one of them, not the other one. Which ones is it?
I mean, right now they're both being pretty shitty.
No, but which one is Prime?
Logan.
Logan. Okay.
He was
like one of them hates the other one.
He was doing better there for a while, and now he's starting to. He seems like he's starting to go down the.
Dude, do you think Dylan
scummy
Danis will
path
beat him up? I think Dylan Danis is gonna knock
I
his
think-
ass out.
Well, right now, Dylan Danis is looking like he's gonna pull out again.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter, he was like, I'm done with this shit. And I was just like, shut up, bro. You post something different every day and you get 22 million views. Shut up. What do you want? What's going on now?
Well,
Why is he pulling out?
probably because of how much he's being sued.
Who's he being sued by now?
Logan said that he's gonna fight him in court and in the ring.
Why is he suing him?
Because he's been posting all those pictures about Logan's girl of her being like naked and like AI like blowjob videos and it's like defamation of character type stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Like, no matter how bad of stuff that Paul's be doing, Dylan Danis 110% cross the line. You can like that girl didn't do nothing to you, dude. Like, leave her alone. Why are you posting these?
Did they date?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, second, so side, yes, that's his woman. Leave her alone. I agree with that. On the next note, we're talking about Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Fuck that man, dude. He did the whole Suicide Forest thing. We're talking about Logan fucking Paul. Fuck Logan Paul.
Can I say something?
No, fuck Logan Paul. Go ahead. But, like, Dylan, they're both pieces of shit. That's why this is so well covered and everybody's all over it.
Well, yeah.
Everyone loves this shit.
Yeah, but like I said, it's one thing, like, even if he was just to talk crap about the woman, like, that's even whatever. But it's like the pictures that he was posting, like that kind of stuff.
She also, like, on her there's actual videos that aren't AI and stuff, her talking about, like, craving dick and stuff. Like, she's a hoe. We all know she's a hoe. Like, that part's okay. Like,
I'm not disputing that, but that...
hoe, right? Okay.
We're not disputing that.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're all aware this girl is a hoe.
Like, because I think that, you know, there's certain people that I know that I believe is a hoe. I won't say their names, but you know who I'm talking about. I think they're a hoe, but I'm not going to go and post pictures online of the videos and pictures and stuff that I've had before.
You're better than Dylan Danis.
Because it's also illegal, which is why he's being sued. You can't...
fuck the illegal. Fuck the illegal part. Like, fuck him. Like, if you're gonna do it, go big, bro. Go
yeah,
big.
it's also just disrespectful as shit.
And what, dude, Twitter blew up, like, literally, it was like of course, the feed, just scroll through it and shit, and it was like, click the nearest thing, and it was like, this video has been removed or whatever, and then not even 20 minutes later, it was another Dylan Danis thing of like, guys, I really need to stop, I'm gonna be sued for this, and then the next day, he was like, fuck it, I'm really done with this, and I was just like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Dude, those guys get wild, like, and I mean, I guess that's, like, what most of these YouTubers have come to and stuff, because, like, Jake Paul and Logan Paul are out here fighting. Like, they used to be YouTubers and just make YouTube videos and shit. And they're millionaires. because of YouTube.
They were talking.
100%.
They were talking. Imagine how much money they would have had if, back in their day of YouTube, if you know, like how YouTube has like the ads like in the middle of the videos now. Back then, it only had them at the beginning or the front. They were like, "Do you have any idea how much money we would have made if YouTube would have had those other ads in the middle?"
An extra $12 to $55 million.
Yeah, probably, dude. They were
millions of dollars. Like,
they were
but
stupid big.
that's also like, okay, so Mike Jones, like if he lived in the day and age now, SoundCloud rappers, then like these guys getting paid for being on fucking TikTok videos.
Mike Jones?
You don't know who Mike Jones is? Stop! Don't do that. Don't.
Mike Jones. I know John Jones.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mike Jones.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What the fuck? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know Mike Jones, Paul Wall, or Slim Thug, or Big Pokey, or Sit Inside. I don't. Ashtani. Oh, I know who Ja Rule is. I know who Ja Rule is. Ja Rule. What is this free advertisement? Oh, I tell you, we got a copyright claim on YouTube.
Already?
From the last time we did this. You remember when there was that news, the news channel? Yeah, it copyrighted the whole news.
So what I do to it, I was like, hey, don't do this.
Yeah, if it says that like you're not in any trouble, but if you were to make money on this, you get none of it, pretty much.
Give it to that news channel.
For 20 seconds, for 20 seconds of them being on there, they would get all of it.
Is this on you or me? Why would it not let me pause it? Yeah. All right. Mike Jones. You really don't know who Mike Jones is?
Nope.
You don't understand? Like, Mike Jones. Okay, so this guy, Mike Jones, like this video.
Bro, this guy is clearly before my time. Like, easy.
Yes, but like he was the ringtone money generation, the chameleonaires, the Paul Wall, the shit like that. Like that was definitely like
Chameleonaire?
Jimmy. Stop, dude.
And I already told you I don't know who Paul Wall is.
You don't know who Paul Wall is? You do know who Paul
Yeah,
Wall is. I got motherfucking reels.
I tell you, even out of all the recommended videos that came up, the only name I recognized was Ja Rule. I didn't know any of the other ones that I saw.
Bro, you don't know who the fuck Paul Wall is?
Is this thing on? Who the fuck is Paul Wall?
I understand, but you don't understand who Paul Wall is?
No.
I don't understand. Like, we're not having the same conversation, because, like, what do you mean you don't know who Paul Wall is?
No, I think we're having the same conversation because you said that, how do you not know who Paul Wall is? And I'm saying, who the fuck is Paul Wall? We're having the same conversation.
That's the weirdest thing about, like, a younger generation to an older generation is that, like, I know more shit than you because I lived in the before you and everything, and I know your now stuff. Kind of. There's stuff I made. People are like, oh, you don't know who this is? I'm like, no. Paul Wall, you don't know? I got the diamonds in my grill. You don't know the grill song?
You want to see my what? Your grill. Your
Yeah.
grill. Rob the
That's
jewelry
Paul
store
Wall.
and tell him make me a
That's
grill.
Paul Wall.
I know that song.
That's Paul Wall.
I had it on a CD player.
Sing the song. Play this Paul Wall. Play Deli Grills Paul Wall. Play this song. That's Paul Wall.
You want to see
He
my
looks
what?
like- He looks like somebody's grandpa nowadays, dog. He looks like a whole different motherfucker nowadays. He is like 45, 50. Where's it? Is it a picture? Now, Paul Wall. He's a grown ass man. He's like 50. All right, either play this or get us out of this.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, so it's not available. Okay, yeah, just get us out of here.
Oh, I think I knew the Nelly one. Is Nelly in it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's probably why I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I'll
Paul Wall. And then, but like, Mike Jones had the exact same conversation. Like, he said the exact same thing. He was like, "Yo, if I was alive in nowadays time with like TikTok money and like all these people making money off TikTok videos and shit and all his like videos and like his actual." Okay, I was like, how the fuck do I make this go back to instead of me being? He would have made so much more money, bro. He would have been literally like the couple of millions of dollars he made, he would have made 60, 70, 80 million dollars. He would have made way different money.
Yeah, probably. But
even back then in that time kind of money.
I figure I should go.
How did that start? Who were we talking about that said that they would be different nowadays? Wow, we suck, dude. We are the worst podcast hosts.
I'll just rewind. And here.
I don't think you can actually do that. How are we talking about buffer back? What were we talking about? How are we going? How did this start? Alright, tell us about your gym crush. Tell us about that.
I don't have a gym crush.
Well, tell us about your gym crush that has you. Come on.
SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah, SoundCloud. Yeah, because if they made more money.
Oh, we were talking about Dylan Danis.
Oh, we were talking about the Paul brothers if they would have had the old YouTube. Or the new YouTube.
Yeah. See? Yep. Yeah, we went on a 7-minute tangent of Paul Wall and whoever the other guy was.
Yeah, Paul Wall is the fact that you don't know who Mike Jones or Paul Wall is really upsetting to my soul.
Oh yeah, I still don't know who Mike Jones is.
How did I know? How did I know? How did I know?
No, see, I had a CD whenever I was younger that had it had that song on it. It had Mockingbird by Eminem on it. It had what's that called? Jock Jams.
Jock Jam, bro. What was that video game?
What, NBA Live? No, not NBA Live.
No, Def Jam.
NBA Jam.
No, Def Jam, where you had to fight each other and you had to be like 50 Cent and do like different fighting styles and shit.
Oh, I never played that one.
Oh, dude. Whew. That one was so fun. And like literally you could like pick people up and slam them, and Snoop Dogg was the final boss.
Of course he was.
It was fun. I was about to get hyped for a second and be like, yes, bro, I only need one more follower to 400. But that Kendra person that just followed me is 100% a bot. They're already in my whispers like, hello, hi, good streamer. I see what you're doing. Your content is very great. Damn it, bro.
Follower's a follower.
And no, because I fucking reported him for being a bot, so it takes him away and blocks him.
Boo. Just mute them.
It's so frustrating.
Don't block them, just mute them.
Dude, it's just they spam. Every day I'll wake up to a new message. It's like, hi, streamer, content needs to be made fast. Please let me help with graphics. Dude, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh, man, I'm really contemplating if I'm cut out to actually go stand on stage and do a stand-up. I know it's 4 minutes of my life, but that might feel like the longest fucking The longest 240 seconds.
Well, you've been saying that you are looking forward to being in front of them, so that's what you said. Because I asked about how you would do in front of a crowd, and you were like, "I'll be fine up there." Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a pussy.
So you gonna puss out?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Embarrassing.
I need a whole lot of hat to put on right now.
Now you're not allowed to quit.
It's so hard.
Now you're not allowed to bail out because you already said it. So now you're gonna be held to it, and if you don't do it, then you're just gonna be known as a pussy.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people that think I'm a pussy anyway.
Hey, prove me wrong. Who's gonna carry the boat?
Not me. I'm a pussy. 4 minutes. Yeah, it's the longest 240 seconds of my life. And I'm not funny.
That's why you take jokes at people so that they can have to talk back to you too. So some of your time is then filled up by them rebuttaling to you.
But I can't go over the 4 minutes. So like I have to that's the thing about open mic night and like actually starting and sets and shit like that. You have to come out and like actually be funny and actually have something to say. And the worst part is it's on my birthday and I'm just gonna feel fucking stupid anyway. I'm just gonna feel stupid.
That's a perfect excuse. You go up there drunk, you say, "Hey, I'm drunk, it's my birthday," and everyone's like, "Whoa!" And you're like, "Fuck yeah!"
Nobody's gonna do that. It's open mic night on a Tuesday in Oklahoma City. Like we're not. This isn't fucking LA. You know?
No, but you gotta pretend that it is.
But it's not.
You gotta bring the energy like it is.
But it's not. Okay, but you're not helping my mental for this. You're not helping my mental space for this at all.
It doesn't sound like you want help for this. You sound like you're making your mind up already on your own.
Yeah, I think I talked myself up too much. I don't know what to go out there and actually say. Like, there's no rules to this shit. So like,
that's why the people that do it are the way that they are, is because
exactly. They are the way that they are, and I'm not like that anymore. I'm very docile nowadays. I have to be.
You just have to make your own path. Yeah, make your own path.
We don't have to talk negative about this. Can we? I mean, we can go talk about Dame, because that's a whole ass conversation we gotta have. Because the NBA is fucked up now.
I mean, not really.
The NBA is broken.
Not really.
The East is 3 power teams, and the West is 3 power teams.
So then it doesn't sound fucked up. It sounds balanced.
Maybe 4 in the West. The West, the semis are going to be probably Golden State, Clippers, Suns, fucking Lakers. I don't think the Nuggets replicate the same success.
Well, I think the difference here is that you're counting out the Nuggets whenever they've shown that they can do it, and you're putting too much onto Dame when Dame hasn't done anything ever.
No, I feel like
people still be hyping up Dame like he's Dame is Bradley Beal. Dame is Bradley Beal.
And look what the Suns just gave up to get Bradley Beal.
I know, but that's what I'm saying though, is that they're scores, but they haven't proved anything. Even Bradley Beal's done more than Damian Lillard, I'd say. That might actually be true. I think that is true.
Someone needs to clip this moment because I think that's a fucking lie.
No, I think that's actually true.
Okay, but here's the other thing. On the other token, on the whole other fucking token, Bradley Beal at least had 1 or 2 all-star teammates. Not every season, but in his whole tenure at Washington, he's had a couple. He's had a couple killers. He's had Russ. Yeah, dude, Russ's season at Washington is one of the most untalked about, just like dominating performances in the NBA. Russ's season at Washington was fucking insanity.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty good.
You're smiling about this because you think that Bradley Beal is better than Damian Lillard, and he's not. How many of them who scored more 70-point games?
I'm going, oh, they played in the exact same season. Nice.
Dame's been an all-star pretty much every season. I can't say the same about Beal. I still think he should have named his kid Batmo. It'd have been the perfect thing to do.
Lillard has Rookie of the Year. And then other than that,
Yep.
the only real difference, like, because I'm going through like their comparison of like their whole averages for like their whole seasons and everything, and Damian Lillard has a couple more assists, and they're about like dead even on everything
And
else.
Rookie of the Year. Hold on, let's take that one into consideration. And they have the exact same amount of seasons came in at the same time.
Yeah, so the difference is a Rookie of the Year.
So we're talking about Dame started better than Beal.
I'm saying he has just Rookie of the Year, and that's the
So
only difference of them in their whole careers.
And okay, so then besides the one season of Russ and him having a couple of all-star teammates too, like Bradley Beal had the exact same problem as Damian Lillard. They're amazingly great players. They just don't have teams. You can't expect them to go out and score 40 when the team
That's what I'm
puts up
saying.
90.
I'm saying people are treating Bradley Beal like he's Kobe Bryant, and he's not.
They're treating Bradley Beal like that or Dame?
I'm saying that people give Damian Lillard more praise than they do Bradley Beal when they're the same thing.
And okay, so I agree with that statement. They're both fucking badass ballers, but like the fact that you're gonna look at me and tell me this Dame trade doesn't make Milwaukee an instant contender, and
I'm
that's what they
saying
were with J. I love J. Rue.
I'm saying until they
mad
prove
about
that
the
they can
J-Lo.
actually help their teams win, then I'm not gonna like give them flowers and ride their coattails when they haven't earned it yet.
You're asking Damian Lillard to take down the Thunder, the Spurs, the Warriors, the Lakers, the Nuggets, like all of these teams pretty much single-handedly.
Don't act like he's never had anybody.
In his 11 years, he's had no teammate that also the same year as him got All-Star. That's a factual statement.
Is it a factual statement?
100%.
What's his name? That now plays for the Pelicans.
McCollum, not in the same year. Never in the same year.
How would they not have in the same year?
Never All-Star in the same year. McCollum, because there was always one would go down. I'm telling you, factually. Never All-Star in the same year.
I don't care if it's
And look
Google's
at
25th
McCollum.
birthday.
And look at McCollum. What has he done for the Pelicans?
He's a stud on the Pelicans.
Yes,
you
but
talking
like
about?
the also okay. So then you're talking shit about Dame, but oh, he can't help his team. McCollum should be doing the same thing, but he's on a team that also has two other fucking killers.
But people aren't sucking CJ McCollum's dick like they are Damian Lillard's dick. That's my whole point.
Orleans. Maybe it's because I'm closer to New Orleans, motherfucker. They talk highly of CJ McCollum around here, like he is the walking embodiment of Kobe Bryant. Like he's not that guy. But also he's got Brandon Ingram. He's got Zion when Zion's not clapping fucking porn star cheeks, which is very, very rare. Didn't he have Lonzo for a minute? Or was Lonzo at the Pelicans for like the year before McCollum got there?
No,
I want to say it was the year before.
I think they were there at the same time, but Lonzo's just been injured so much.
Dude, what could have been? Lonzo Ball, man. Lonzo Ball. That's one of those what could have been.
He's not done yet.
They say his knee's pretty fucked up, dude. Just because, just damage, it's just pretty fucked up.
My mom showed me a video earlier of what your like knee looks like on the inside. And this doctor was like hooking it with like a little, and he was like sucking the where it tore. He was sucking the extra stuff off with like a little vacuum, and then he was plucking the meniscus with a little thing to see if it would stay still or not to make sure he got all the damaged parts out.
That's
It was disgusting. Yeah, dude, it looked like you know, like when tofu gets wet.
Okay, so are you gonna eat your words about McCollum? Because here's the thing.
They were both an all-star in 2021.
He was on the Pelicans.
In 2021?
Yeah, he's been there for 3 years.
Old ass man. How long has he been injured then? Because he hasn't played that many games there.
Yes.
What was his injury?
He got torn up his second year there. He fucked himself up real good. And then Brandon Ingram went down like a week later, and they were just like, here goes our season.
We had thumb surgery, and that was this year.
Yeah, this year, and I think it was last year was the knee. Yeah,
Regardless, basically all I'm saying is that people need to stop sucking Damian Lillard's dick because he doesn't deserve it.
Token, Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum. You got two really good guards that are going to go out there and maybe give you 50. Dame's on a good ball, and 30, 35. CJ McCollum put up a good ball, that's 85 points. If this other team scores 85 points between their 5 normal starters, they're going to beat you, which is statistically and factually what happened Dame's entire career in Portland. His entire career, you could look at his stat line and be like, God damn, this motherfucker is him, boy. This guy put up them numbers. And then look at his starting center that is 2, 5, and 4. And you're just like, what the fuck is that?
But can I give you another thing about that? Is that also whenever you don't have good teammates and the offense is run through, your stats are going to look that good because you're the one that's getting all the play.
You're the only one on your team that can do it, though. That's what I'm saying. Who are you blaming? Why are you blaming Dame and not the Portland Trailblazers?
I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying he doesn't deserve what he's gotten. That's all I've said.
Yes, he does, and then some. And if you listen to his album, the dude can rap too. That's fucking
Give a fuck about that. I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't care. I'm here for basketball.
This guy is a hater. His album is fire. His album's fire.
Somebody just rang the freaking doorbell at 10:30 at night.
What the fuck? Cool, I gotta get baked juice anyway, chat. I hope it's like a pizza that got delivered to the wrong house and Matt just took it. Ah, damn. Damn. I was really hoping it was like a pizza that got like delivered to the wrong house and you just came down like, fuck them.
There's a pizza over there on the dehumidifier.
Is that what you have for dinner? I was really hoping it was like a fucking family meal deal, and you were just like, I gotcha. Fuck them.
Nah, I don't get things like that happening to me. It was worse. It was a Lauren.
Oh, she was like, let me in, help.
And she was like walking outside the windows.
What are you doing? God damn it. I'm at 4% batteries. My hand has been like automatically going to the keyboard in the WASD form.
Oh, you sweating.
Dude, I was at work earlier doing it, and I was like sitting there and I was like reading news articles and stuff, like talked to a customer and was like sitting in my meeting listening and stuff and just like moving my fingers back and forth on it, and I was just like, I'm super addicted. Hey bro, not since I've done drugs. Like I would put a whole sick day in if I had a full day worth. I would tell my boss that my vagina hurt, and I would sit here and play Tarkov.
Been playing FIFA.
I just can't get same like we talked about 2K. Like I said, I've watched 2K like ruin people's friends. Like I have seen hood motherfuckers like put the Glock down and start going to school, start respecting women because they just got 38 fucking two. Like I have seen people change their lives.
2K's part of the culture.
Scholarship, dude. Like I have seen the homie, and I've seen the opposite. I have seen very, very respectable, cultured people who came from a good everything start dropping every terminology word and let you know that you were lower than trash. Well, I respect your ass with your bitch ass, and then put their glasses back on and get in their nice car and go back to their fucking really nice job. And you're like, he said, "What about your mother?"
Yeah.
Has he beat you by 30?
I've blocked people because of 2K.
2K's rough.
I've also blocked somebody on Minecraft.
2K.
I kept trying to plant my crops and he kept chopping them up.
So you blocked
and I
him?
was hungry. Yeah, so I blocked him. It was my world. I kicked him from the world and I blocked him.
See, that's why I'm not trying to get on a Minecraft server. Like, I'm not trying to do it, dog, because then I'm just.
Oh, I don't play
I'm
on.
gonna get involved.
I don't usually play on the servers.
I'm gonna piss somebody off, and I'm not gonna mean to. Not gonna mean to.
That's cap. You're do it on purpose.
See, why do I get this? Why? I'm not an asshole.
You would totally chop my crop.
I wouldn't, because I wouldn't know how to do it.
Chop my crop.
I just learned how to turn my flashlight on today. And I specifically bought this gun because there has a flashlight on it, and I'm running in this thing, and I'm like, how the fuck doesn't this flashlight work? You gotta turn it on.
Why were you running into somewhere with trying to turn your flashlight on your gun?
Because it's super dark in there.
But why were you running with the gun?
Just not.
Zombies?
No, because there's people around, and I'm trying to steal all the shit.
What is up with this?
It's you, though.
Oh, I thought you meant you were doing that in like real life.
No, what?
Yeah, dude, I thought you were like.
No,
I thought you meant like the actual flashlight on your gun.
We're having two different conversations.
That's what she said. And then she dumped me.
She didn't say shit. She was filing divorce papers.
I haven't had that one yet. I've gotten engagement rings thrown back at me.
At least you got it back.
Because then I threw it down the ground and stomped on it.
At least you got it back. At least you got it back.
Yeah, I actually just found it the other day. It's in a box.
Just sell it.
Eh. I'd rather burn it and then get it like an armory, a blacksmithing forge, and reshape it into a cross, nail it to a tree, and burn the tree down while I pray in front of it.
Who hurt you? Where'd that trauma come from? Is that like Kentucky trauma? Is that like childhood trauma? Is that like, oh, Sergeant Jackson's here, never mind. There we go. Every time he feels vulnerable, the sunglasses come out. Every time he starts to talk about his fucking feelings, every time we get a little bit of depth with this man, the sunglasses come out and he's protected. He's back to himself. Every time. I'm never gonna get the real Matt. You're never gonna see the real T3 chat.
I don't think you guys want to see the real.
Oh god, that just sounded. You like that weird side of TikTok that's like, I'm serious, guys. Stop talking about a girlfriend like that. Like, you're not gonna talk to my girlfriend like that. You're that side of TikTok. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about.
No, because TikTok is just a bug for the Chinese government.
Oh yeah, whatever. Well,
to get your data.
Chinese government. Well, she doesn't have any data. She watches that and then TLC videos. Like that's all they know. They're like,
no, because they have access to her microphone. They can listen to you. They can see all the websites that she looks up on her phone. They have everything. Everything she does on her phone, TikTok has access to because you give it to them in the terms of agreement. And because of the way that China works, China can take any data from any company within China by law. So they can take it from TikTok and they have all of our data.
What does that matter?
Imagine the people with actual power
giving a shit that my wife is watching TLC or that we're having a conversation about our dogs.
But it's not just
or my left not being swollen. Do I need to go to the doctor? Like, what does it matter that the Chinese are listening to me? Because honest to God, how well are they going to understand what the fuck we're really talking about in the context? Because they have no real. Also, how are they just randomly picking different audio files at different times or whatever to be like, yeah, let's listen to this
the same way that like our government, like if they hear a certain word, they can ping and be like, oh, this guy made a threat against the president, send people to his house. They have where if their data picks up this certain subject being talked about, they could own in on that, find out different things in America. Like I said, like if somebody of power had TikTok on their phone, like somebody with a lot of power in America, then the Chinese could learn secrets from them if their phone were to ever pick up what they're saying, because
if an
it's always
elected
listening.
official that I put into a place of power or position who makes 3, 4, 500K a fucking month to be an elected official is watching TikToks, we have bigger issues. The worst part, the fact that we're even having this conversation, and the fact that there are probably 10 to 25 senators right now who have TikTok on a burner account phone just so they can watch funny videos of cats, is fucking insane.
I mean, yeah. I'm just saying. I don't want the Chinese to know what kind of porn I'll be watching.
We've always had this conversation. This is America. How do you invade America? You don't. On 3 sides, we're protected by different fucked up mountain ranges.
Until they send an EMP through our phones.
But the EMP doesn't matter because my grandpa's hunting rifle that he used to twang fucking squirrels out of the tree with and 22 caliber bullets, I still got plenty of those.
Okay, but you don't understand is that they don't have to come here to kill us.
Why? What? Yes, they do.
Certainly.
Crow, what's up? How? I'm not understanding. So they send EMP and they knock everything out. Then we just go back to the way it was.
Okay, and how many Americans are built to handle that? How many people are just going to start looting and burning things down and losing their minds, stealing, robbing?
Them. Matt, but like at the end of the scenario,
they're going to win by turning us against each other. That's what all of this is.
But none of that matters because then like we're still going to have a response force. We're also going to understand what's going on. Like I'd like to think the American people would be like, "Oh, we have a common enemy. Let's go kill them and get our shit back and like put our shit back together."
What are we doing right now? What are the American people doing right now with racism?
Yeah, tearing ourselves apart for our own purposes. Our own purposes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not agreeing with or not disagreeing saying that, like, oh, no. I know how to grow pretty much all the fucking seeds that I have. From a wheat plant to tomatoes. I'm okay. I got an heirloom pack chilling in this fucking closet right here of seeds.
Okay, but what about whenever you're trying to seal stuff and the people that don't know how to, or you're trying to grow stuff and the people that don't know how to do it come by and start stealing your shit?
Because also, in that one right there, there's a bunch of 5.56 and hollow 9mm ammunition. Like, I'm in a position to protect mine and myself. And like I said, like, I won't be opposed to like, oh, you want a tomato? I'm gonna shoot you over this tomato. Here's a tomato. Like, let's just be normal people about it. Hold on, I'll read that in a minute. But like, I'm okay. You're okay. So yes, I get like there's that.
Why am I okay?
Like the world. Because do you not know how to grow normal things? Tomatoes, cucumbers.
I got 3 dead bushes in the backyard.
Okay. We might be fucked. All right, Crow. Guess what? My shit went through my. Hold on. Your shit went through my meds. When people were installing new windows in my apartment, they looked and took shit. They took your drugs, your meds. Like, what kind of meds are we talking about? They took your fucking. I had to like read it back because I got my shit went through. I was like, wait, you got your shit ran? Like your pockets got run? Like your pockets did get ran. Your shit got ran. Like Adderall or something, like a normal medication. They went through your shit, dude. That's wild.
I had to say Adderall didn't.
They took the top of my lamp and other shit, bro. What? They took fuck you. These are some hardcore criminals, bro.
Okay, listen, I don't want to be that guy because I love Crow as much as anybody else. But they took the top of your lamp,
bro. Like
that's got to be cap, right? There's no way.
If I was a criminal,
take the whole lamp.
Like that guy, I would literally like steal the knobs off of their like oven, like how you turn shit on and stuff. I would take like the knobs. Oh, dude, I would be that guy. I would take like all your forks or all your small spoons, not your big spoons, but your small spoons.
You haven't said the most common one yet.
What?
Socks. That way you never have the match to your sock again. You always take.
But I would go in there and I would mismatch all of them. Or if they're mismatched already, I would match all of them.
That would just be weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to fuck your day up.
To match them? That would be actually weird. They'd be like, they stole all my money, but they cleaned and organized my house for me.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I need the dirty. Crow said they're not capping. They literally stole the top of the lamp. Crow.
Hey,
This is that time as a streamer. I wish I was a bigger streamer and I could, instead of like getting donations and stuff, I could donate $50 to Crow. Be like, get you a new lamp, bro. Get you a new lamp. It's a screw-on lamp, and they took the top and left the bottom, so it's just.
at least you can still see where you're walking.
At least your eyes still illuminated.
Yeah.
You still got some idea when you're not just walking through like, oh my god. I bet it's even brighter because they took the top part off.
Yeah, you're probably like, wow, damn, I can actually see in here.
It's so bright in here. I'm blind. It's like a $60 lamp. They took the $45 part. They left you a little $10 stick part.
That's fucked, dude.
Crow, tell me your mom is raging. Tell me your mom is fucking raging.
Listen, just take a shirt and wrap it around that light bulb on the lamp.
No refunds.
And then lay it like up against like the wall or something, and then just leave it there.
Just start a fire. You'll be right.
And then once the fire gets big enough, then you'll really have a lot of light in the room.
Stop. What are you doing? And then you can blame these guys.
Not really.
Like, if they did steal the top of my lamp, please, bro.
Disclaimer,
please tell me your mom
don't do it.
Raging. Please tell me your mom is raging. Like, how are they gonna steal the top of your... That's the funniest shit ever, dude.
You said they're just like, the audacity of people to just steal the top of the lamp. Imagine if they would have took the lamp but left the lampshade. Like this is ugly. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, imagine they took just the light bulb, just unscrewed the.
All the light bulb.
Took every light bulb out of the house.
In my house. Yeah, we took all your light bulbs.
That would be.
And I would take like all the magnets off your fridge, like every magnet. Like there's people that have a shitload of magnets, all of them.
And then put the papers inside their ice machine.
Put it in the butter drawer.
We should break into somebody's house so we can vlog it and do all these things.
Bro, no, there's a Dane Cook thing about this, and he literally talks about like, I want to commit a B&E. I want to commit a B&E, and they go to do it, and he kicks in the front door, and in that moment he realizes like, I didn't want to do a B&E. I just wanted to kick in somebody's door. Like I just wanted to kick in a door. Like that's all I really, because like that I was, like didn't want to steal anything, like didn't want to go in or nothing. He's like, you know what I should have done? I should have gone in and left something. I should have gone in and put something somewhere, or like taken the batteries out of the remote. So they're in there like 2 weeks later, like, is this what he did? Is this what he took the batteries out of the remote? Is this him? What the fuck did he take? What did he take?
I'd really like to break into somebody's house and take a big shit. In like their toilet or something.
Oh, they stole your ring light? Bro, that's insane. Mom was pissed. Hey, I'd be mad as fuck if I was your mom, dude. I'd be mad as fuck. As an adult, like the person that has to pay for these things or like has the insurance policies and shit, like fuck that, bro. You ain't taking my shit. Hell no. My cars got broken into in front of my house one time. Not even broken into. They were my door was unlocked, so they just opened it and took this backpack. Dude, in the backpack was all of our kickboxing gear. It was like $250 worth of shit, like the gloves, the wraps, the shorts and shit in it. They took so much shit in just one backpack, and I know. Swear to God, probably they just threw it away or sold it for $20. You know what I mean? But like, I hate it when people do that. I fucking hate that shit. $60 a lamp.
Poor Crow.
My life is a living hell. First school sucks and shit gets stolen. What is happening? Crow. So, me and T3 will never lie to you. 100%. We're just not those people. Like, we both grew up in different hellacious situations. So So I'm gonna be the first to tell you that bad things happen in threes. So you're not done. The worst is probably yet to come, and then you're gonna be golden after that. But normally you get three. So like, fucking tighten down, seventh grader. Tighten the fuck down.
Or you'll hit at least probably
sucks.
you'll hit at least one point where it's a lot more than 3, and you're gonna take like 50 to 60 L's in a row.
And you might be on the 50 to 60.
And right when you actually think that you're done, it's gonna go a little farther, and then you're gonna be really strong on the other end of it.
That's the thing when people are like, "Oh, just keep holding on." You get a really good grip at the end of it, but then when you like punch things and break through them, they're like, "Why would you do that?" Because I've been holding on my whole life. I'm just so strong that you like rip door handles off. They're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And you're like, "Oh, my bad. You'll be fine."
You got it. Let's just leave it at that.
Bro, because what you just told us you just had a birthday. What did you say you turned 13, 14? Oh, this man went full done with my shit. He's Sergeant Jackson again. Bro, I'm gonna tell you no bullshit from like 12 to probably 25 years old, my life sucked ass. Like aggressively sucked ass.
Ja Rule.
Like, this man could attest to a good 5 years of it was just rough.
No, it wasn't. He exaggerates.
Yeah. I'm just taking L's all over here today. I'm on a 50-60 run right there with you, Crow. We're both just fucked, just out here taking L's. Getting fucked at every goddamn turn.
Nah, Crow's not at his 50 or 60 yet.
I don't know, man. I started at 12, 13. Just that 13 years, bro. 12.
I don't know. That's when I started going.
Years old to 25 was rough.
Oh, that kind of hurt.
Thank God it was only sleep meds and face meds because my face looks like Rocky Road. Are you making fun of yourself? You have found the perfect podcast for life inspiration and advice for people like us to people like you.
Except for now, I kind of want to eat your face.
That's the bath salts. Where'd you get them?
Rocky Road.
You know the guy's still alive?
Rocky Road?
No, the guy who got his face eaten on bath salts.
Really?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Doesn't have either eyes or a nose, but he's still alive.
Imagine being that guy biting like the eyes and the nose and
ate them.
Yeah.
It was like literally swallowed them and everything. They had to shoot him. It was crazy. That was the whole thing. That was before your time, Crow.
Didn't they have to shoot him like 8 times? What?
I think Crow's the FBI.
Why?
Crow's 100% the FBI. Crow's the FBI.
I don't see it. Did he say something in chat, or are you just saying that?
100% chat, right? Crow's the FBI. What did I do? What do you guys want? I only sold the guns one time to the Koreans. Not my fault what they did with them.
South Koreans or North Koreans?
Both. The West Koreans. Crow, so I live in Oklahoma. This is so I'm Menden born, Moore raised. My dad is from Moore, Oklahoma, and then my mom's side of my family is from Michigan, and that's where I was born and raised till I was 10, and then I moved out here. Lived in Michigan another part of my life, and then I've been back here for a good majority of it. But yes, I am a Michigan-born human being. 100% the FBI. I was born in Michigan, raised there till I was 10, and then I came down here to Oklahoma. I live in Oklahoma nowadays, but that was the bet. You're the FBI. Welcome to Profiling with Crow.
What was his exact statement?
His exact statement was, I'm not trying to be mean, but are you from Michigan? Because I feel like you are. And I don't know why that's mean. Hey, fuck you. What the fuck do you really have to say?
It probably is mean.
Yeah, what are you talking shit about? Why
Well, I mean,
would
like,
shit? I'm not talking shit, but are you from Michigan? Because you're ugly like people from Michigan. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't say you were ugly.
He was gonna say it.
I mean, that's a different discussion.
We're all about honesty here, though, Crow, so I appreciate it.
So if you are the FBI, you have to be honest and tell us.
Yeah, if you are the FBI, you have to tell us now. Crow, are you the FBI? ATF? I don't think I've done anything crazy enough for any of the other groups. Like the CIA shouldn't want. Maybe Homeland. Are you Homeland? Yeah, we work together. My Wisconsin senses were telling me that you were from Michigan. No, I'm not the FBI. All right, Crow. We got this recorded 51 minutes into this episode. Episode 45. You admitted that you were not the FBI. So 3 years from now, when you try to get me on a RICO case and you're like, you told Crow, you said you weren't the FBI.
Hey, isn't Crow? How's it feel to live in the same state as Giannis Antetokounmpo?
You got fuck. Wisconsin's gonna be awesome now. You got Dame Lillard. Said, dude, I'm fucking 13. Girl, we're just giving you a hard time. It's just crazy how you guessed, like, oh, are you from Michigan? It's just crazy. That's the what? 1 of 50. You literally had a 1 in 50 chance of getting that right.
Well, I mean, he wasn't gonna say like Alaska or Hawaii, so like.
He said, dude, I'm fucking. I don't give off Alaska vibes. And not like, yeah, Hawaii. I don't really give off too much Arkansas vibes. Don't really give off Louisiana. Get the cake, ball. I guess my Kentucky's worn off.
Thumbs.
Do I not act like I'm from Oklahoma?
Kind of like a potluck.
I do, like I said, I'm Mendon born, more raised. So like I lived in Michigan, and like that was my foundation, and then I had to come here to get some understanding disciplination.
Bro, where am I from?
Crow, please get this spot on.
I mean, we've talked about this before.
Tell me where this man is from. Born and raised, never lived another day.
I mean, I've lived other days, vacation.
Oh, you couldn't. Oof. So close. So close. Are you watching this? Crow's Call was Tennessee.
Yeah, I see it.
So close. A state away. All the fun shit's in Tennessee from their state. Because if you go to their big city, you're probably going to get shot.
I don't. Maybe. Which, by the way, Tal already knows how to say it correctly, and I love it.
What, Louisville?
Oh, you gave it away. But, yeah, she says it like Louisville.
Louisville.
She's like.
It's just gotta roll, bro. It's
I was like, you gotta go up to your mom, and she's like, my mommy lives in Louisville. And I was like,
Lowell.
I was like,
yeah. Yes, she does. She lives up there in Louisville. It's a bitch to drive all the way up to Louisville. Take you up there.
Freaking Shepherdsville. Every time I go through Shepherdsville, I feel like somebody on meth is gonna attack my car and bite my tires and pop them.
Crow immediately knew. Said, you Kentucky. Yep. This is about as Kentucky as you get. Because, like, it wasn't a dirt road, but I wouldn't say that, like, it was a lot of road. leading up to where Matthew was raised.
That's insane. Now you're just being extra dramatic. The road was perfectly fine.
I don't know about that part either.
I mean, it was curvy, but you had plenty of lane on both sides. Yeah, but you had plenty of lane.
Drop off.
You had plenty
of.
There was signs that showed the curves.
Dude,
That's better than that. That's better than those back roads that those back roads that I was driving, and there was no sign saying if there was a turn. It said the speed limit was like 45. So I was going 45, and then as soon as I got to the top of the hill, there was no more road, and I went out into this cornfield. I'm driving my '99 Camry through this guy's cornfield, and then I just drove it all the way through his cornfield, went back up the hill, and landed back on the road and drove off. Damn it! I forgot Crow was the FBI.
Dude, Crow, full disclaimer, we have committed crimes, and we should not do the times for the crimes. I've done some times. I'm 13. The responsibility we put on this child.
Yeah. We're just protecting ourselves, you gotta understand.
Their mom's gonna come in and they're like, "What's wrong with you? Why do you look so stressed out?" I guess I'm the FBI. I don't know. Who do I give this dossier file to? Like, I don't know. Someone came in with a hat and knocked on the window twice and slid me a key and said station number 6, and I don't know. I'm 13. Fuck. This is how all great movies start. It's like Harry Potter, but instead of like going to learn magic and shit, you're gonna come hang out with us and learn like criminal activity and how to sell an 8-ball. It's like an internship to the streets.
We'll have our people get in touch with your people about contract negotiations.
See, yeah, but I have a job now as an FBI member. Just shows up to the nearest office and is like, "Yeah, I'm here to work," and they're like, "What are you doing?"
There's one in Milwaukee, I believe, isn't there?
You get a cap and say you're not the FBI. What the fuck else is in Milwaukee?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, wait, do you live? No, they said Wisconsin. That's the only place I know them. Or Kenosha. Kenosha? Why do I know that?
That 70s show.
Yeah, and isn't that where that guy got shot? That was the whole cop
thing. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was probably, yeah.
But yeah, that 70s show was also, they went to...
Guess what city I'm from in Wisconsin? Kenosha. We literally said the 2 cities we know. Kenosha and Milwaukee. Maybe I'm the FBI. Ha ha, I got you. Give me your wrist. Give me your wrist. Yeah, You're 13. You're going to do fucking 35 years. Welcome to it. You're going to the CIA prison.
Now we just have to Google all the 13-year-olds and...
There's like 6.
I'm going to find you on Facebook. I'm going to find you on Facebook.
Shit, not again. Yeah, you're going right back to where you came out of. Yep. Like, we didn't know. You thought, huh?
Yep, now he's got to move.
Yep. On the run again. Gotcha. That's literally the only other city I know in Wisconsin, dude.
Yeah, that's...
And I only know it because of that story. And it was 7-8 years ago, that guy got shot. Which is crazy that the only way I know a lot of like major cities in other states are
is from people dying.
Yeah, like crime, or like mayor of this city in New York is corrupt, and I'm just like, damn, I didn't even know that was a place in New York. I'll never forget the name of Bright, New York.
This place is fun and sucks.
Welcome. I feel like I could say that about my hometown. Matt would say that about his hometown. E-Town. How Valley, Cecilia area is fucking wild. That's all. Woo! Yeah, cousin fuck.
No.
But there's a whole road
all
out
old
there
people.
I accidentally got lost on one time, dude, and...
St. John?
Yeah, the holler road, dude.
The what?
Dude, I didn't... You know what a holler is, right?
I mean, I know that I don't use it the way that it's dictionarily used.
The holler, the boys, yonder on the holler boys, those kind of boys.
Well, yeah, but we don't have those kind of people. If you're talking like
The
the hill,
holler.
if you're talking
So
like the hills have eyes,
yeah, the holler, the
no,
holler
that's
boys. So
farther out.
they told me this in drug court, and then like at the meeting place and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, don't go down the road." And I got lost on it one time and turned around, and like literally within 6 minutes, there was 10 sets of eyes on me from one trailer. Like it was wild, dog.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That wouldn't have been Sicilian.
It's farther out. It's coming back from that Rineyville way that I used to go from, like,
So
to
that's like,
where, because it's technically Vine Grove that is where the meeting place was, right? So you cut through Rineyville or whatever, and where you take that left, I took a right. It ended up, like you said, no road signs. I was born in Illinois because my mom was visiting family, and I was born there. But I enjoy Kenosha more than Chicago. Hey, Chicago is. I just went up that way. I went to Detroit, and I did everything I could to stay out of Chicago. Also, it's really, really wild to me that like Chicago, Illinois, you can do all the drugs and smoke weed and everything you want, but all of Indiana, it's illegal to do anything in. All of Indiana. They ain't got a weed program. They ain't got nothing. But you can smoke weed in Chirac.
Kentucky just allowed sports betting. All the FanDuel and all of those are all starting to advertise around here now.
Any more subs? Don't give us anything else on this because 50% of this Matt gets, and fucking he's about to be like, "Oh, bro, I just hit this parlay for 1,200. We coming up big, boy." Off the
So you don't want that? Thanks.
off the $30 he gets from me a month.
That sounds kind of rude. Sounds like you would want me to be able to do that.
I don't, because then you'll be like, "Oh yeah, just down bad this week." You know, that 1,200 turned into a negative 1,400 hole.
I wouldn't be doing nothing like that anyway. That's crazy.
Sports betting gets wild. Me and Anna get down on fucking Prize Picks every once in a while.
Biggest thing I ever did.
Good NBA going.
Biggest thing I ever did was $618.
On one?
Not on a bet. It was in the stock market.
Oh, there you go.
And I was up it was up to 1,400. And then I had to use the bathroom real quick.
And you came back and it tanked.
Yeah, so then I sold it for like 5 something, so I lost like $100. But I almost like over doubled my.
We should have pulled out at 1,400.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of want to get into that shit where you see them like rise and they start to fall, rise and shit, and then just sell at a high point and be like, "All right."
It's literally just gambling. It's corporate gambling. That's all it is.
I just made $1,000. I'm gonna take my $100 that I started with back out, put my $900 away, and go do it again.
Yep.
But I gamble like that, and like, I mean, you know, me and Chad, we're big fucking Vegas goers, so like, I know my limit, like 100%. I know my limit.
Get in the stock market.
Crow, I don't.
Fuck North Dakota.
Did you smoke some weed tonight too? North Dakota is fucking empty. The only thing in fucking North Dakota is Fargo, North Dakota, and I've been there once for wrestling, and I just got beat up for 3 months, and they told me I wasn't good enough to be there, and I said okay. Because I really wasn't. If you think about it, you came out of your mom and your... Are you okay? What's up, Crow? Do you need a shoulder? Are you... No. What the fuck? I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're technically very, very factually correctly right. I mean, you're very factually right. That's wild.
What is
That's
that?
wild. That's wild. Bro, isn't it 11 o'clock for you? Yeah, just I'm about to have to call it anyway, though. Giddy has a swallow study in the morning. We have to be at the hospital at 7:30 a.m. So that means I have to be out of my house by no later than 7 a.m. because traffic going that direction is like right down by the Capitol. Gets so fucked up, dude.
What's a swallow study?
Exactly as it sounds.
Like have him swallow things and see how he does swallowing them?
Yep.
Is it like more like a doctor's visit or more like just a actual study?
We're going to the hospital and they're going to watch his jaw and his mouth through like MRI imaging and see what he does.
Well, that sounds crazy.
It's going to be. It's going to be like looking at a skeleton vein as he's like,
Ew.
yeah. But yeah, Vin has the swallow study, so I promised my wife I would help get her and the kid out of the door in the morning. So I'm going to sleep. I want to stay up and play Tarkov, but I'm going to bed because I did that last night. I'm also mad that we don't get to go to TwitchCon this year. Because even though I'm just an affiliate, like I still get a badge and I still get to go into the VIP area and shit like that. And I would really like to go. Crow, it is a pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here at 9. Come see us for sure. Have a great day at school.
Ibala. Ballistic.
None. Didn't get it?
But
I've never So TwitchCon is basically just all of the Twitch creators get together. It's in Vegas this year. They just get together, we hang out, they pitch new ideas, sponsorship, stuff like that. It's really
they do
good
like
for,
meet and greets too, and
meet and greets, yeah. So like I'll get to meet big name guys that I like actually watch and shit like that, and then kind of puts myself out there, a face to myself of being like, hey, I'm Negan, you know, come check me, come check out the podcast, things of that nature. So not this year, but next year, if I think they're gonna do it in Vegas again. They've already talked about like making that a staple every October kind of thing. That'd be dope to get to go for my birthday next year. So that would really be dope. We gotta put some work in though.
that's what she said.
I gotta go stand on stage and actually try.
Yep. So now you gotta do it. Now you're not allowed to back out.
Yep. Chat, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We become with the energy and the vibes. We'll see you at 9.
Or 10.
No, we'll be here at 9. I just gotta help Anna get all this shit running and going in the morning.
Well, no, it's 10 my time is why I said that.
Oh, even not. Okay. I was so confused. I was so confused. Are you gonna go back to the gym? Why did you leave after 30? Oh, besides Lauren.
But I mean, it's supposed to be like, oh, you already turned it off.